So we are starting back into it. I'm excited. Candace!
Candace! We're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Oh yeah, and we're trying to get Nahida's trapped in like her little sanctuary thing by Dottore. I'm pretty sure. And Scaramouche is trying to become a god of Sumeru. I think that about catches it up. My Archon Infinity Gauntlet is one step closer to completion. Yeah. Cause do you have all of them, Ghost, or are you're set on all of the 4? And Envy, have you done the, okay, yeah. Envy, did you do the Archon quest already? Did you say?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Oh no, we're gonna start a civil war, my lady.
What do you think?
Sure, I'll try not to. As long as they don't make Nahida cry.
Okay.
Akasha pulses, the Kalpa flame rises. Okay, there we go, Act 5. I've already gotten lost. Nope, I haven't. Nope, I know exactly where I'm going.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Oh, I missed you too, Dea. Oh.
Are you ready?
We can start now, except I don't remember what we were doing. We're fighting the sages, maybe?
Very well.
After some discussion and debates, the group finally works out a detailed plan.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
What are we doing?
You're finally done.
Yep. After this, we are in the final half of Genshin. I guess we are, technically. That is true.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Oh.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll make our move on the next... Nagarba Day. Nagarba Day.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Oh, that's me too, Paimon.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Aw, Candace, I love you.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that.
Aw, Candace isn't coming? Okay.
I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Okay, sounds good. I still don't know what the plan is, but sure. Bye, Candace.
Stay safe, everyone. I'll be here, praying for you. Good luck.
Let's go. I rewatched the original trailer the other day and didn't realize they showed Sino even back then. Oh, with the... Yeah, the... with the... I'm trying to think of the name. The Teyvat one where it shows all the different nations and stuff like that. Yeah. Wait, where are we going? Not necessarily. Don't forget Conria and Celestia. Oh, yeah. You mean that they didn't show people from Conria and Celestia? Yeah. But yeah, they did show quite a few people. I'm excited about the Fontaine, like, too. I feel like I watched that recently, too.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Hey, my guy.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Yeah, maybe Paimon can, like, stay with Candace and maybe we'll leave this one to the adults. Slash the 500-year traveler.
I hope this is clear to you.
I understand and accept.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
I know, later in the game, I feel like it will take a darker turn and Paimon will be just, like, really depressed because there's no one to boost her morale. There will be nothing positive to be said about it.
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
Exactly, Candace. Paimon, you can go hang out with Candace. I will stay here with Alhaitham. I guess it's not just... I'm just not getting my hopes up. I'll be happy with anything that comes after, yeah. Hi, love. Hi, Paz. Welcome. Paimon is the final boss, and you have to toss food at her. That would... I am convinced that would destroy her as a boss. She would be too distracted, too engulfed. But welcome, Paz. Hello.
We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics, while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
Not with those arms, you're not.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
Yeah, I stand by it.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Sorry, I don't really remember anymore, but I feel like I should say that we do remember.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
It's definitely possible. Another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution? I've just arrived from gym to play Genshin. Nice! I'm on my knees, Hoyoverse. Please don't make Al hate them a weak character. I know, of course. Ito is gonna be really strong, and then with his noodle arms, and then I'll hate them is gonna be really weak with his big... I keep wanting to say, yeah, biceps. That's the word. Nahida is ultra broken. Did you pull for her, Paz? I need 20 more wishes for her. Oh, okay, got you.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
Okay.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
We must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
Because she's also Greater Lord Rukkhadevata! She said the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Oh, I hope she gains her consciousness back. Well, I don't know. Maybe she's happier not knowing what happened.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
All right, time to fight some sages. I'm ready to whoop ass.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay. Be right back. Okay, sounds good, Ghost. All right, to the base. To the base, to the base, to the base, to the base. Oh, I actually wandered in here the other day over in this section, and I noticed this area underground that kind of had a platform on it, and I was like, I bet a boss is supposed to go here, one that we have not seen yet, and there it is. All right, I'm thinking we have to come from this direction, though. That might be easier. So, Paz, have you already played the Archon quest, or are you... have you not gotten to it yet? Now we have 2 more bosses for the boss rush. Wait, which other boss? Oh, wait, Scaramouche, duh. Yes, and Dendro boss. Yeah, it'll take us a while to get through now. I mean, two more bosses. Won't take that long. I don't know, it depends with Scaramouche. We are equal. We are on the same spot. Oh, okay. Cool.
One with nature.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe.
And is that the traveler I see?
Hello, sir of the academia.
How's the work going?
What is that? That is a crazy doohickey you got there.
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Maybe we already saw these before, actually.
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Maybe. I don't know. I still want to know what this tube is that goes into his headphones.
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Huh? Me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, I do. What I may lack in faith, I'll make up with my actions. Ah, ha, 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 yes.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Oh, did we stop? Hi, love. Yes, hi, Paz. Oh, yeah. I guess just for a minute. Just for a moment.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say.
2 sec, yeah.
Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay. Is that why you're here, I'll hate them?
Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording, you still...
It's done.
It was too fast. What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
True.
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Okay. What's happening? I mean, we're getting into the... We're still kind of getting into it, Nexie. We haven't quite gotten started yet. How are you doing? How was dinner? Okay, now it works. Oh. Was it not working for a second? Oh yeah, the stream cut out.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I don't know, my guy.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Oh, screen showed me that you were not streaming. Yeah. Yeah, it just cut out.
I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
All right, let's go, my dude. Yes, it was good. Thank you. All right, back to it. Back to the grind.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
I still don't know what the plan is.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Hatham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Hatham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Okay.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Hatham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Hatham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards.
So, Love, have you tried Overwatch already? Not yet, Paz. So completely OP then? I mean, maybe. Yeah, interesting narrative that they tell you while you progress.
To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
Let's go, Sino! You care about people!
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
If there's no other way, I mean, I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
We should respect the determination of Raman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Woo!
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Yeah, I feel like after this quest, like, I feel like one act of the Archon quest is not enough to completely, if we totally dismount the governmental system and the academia through this, then it's probably not going to be enough to totally wrap everything up in a bow. Let's do it, though, for the shared
guards
dream.
should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Oh, who are we gonna bring for our team? Interesting. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the excitement. Let's get going.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain El Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Yeah, we need personnel. Get on it. You look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work.
You're much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
Aww.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
I'm blending like the Sino story quest and then the last act of the Archon quest in my mind. So I keep thinking some of the like conversations we had with him were in the Archon quest.
Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention.
Okay.
No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
Wait, there's a prediction function? Oh yeah, there is. We talked about it last time.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
It concerns me that Alhaitham is still connected to the Akasha.
If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
That's true.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another.
Yeah, the power of friendship is a chaotic mess that will interrupt the Akasha. Let's go!
The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so?
But it is connected to Nahida, which is concerning.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Yeah, basically, it's just explaining us to it to us in recaps. Okay, in little flashbacks.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Okay, dang, okay.
Will do.
I'm confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Oh, Paimon has been downgraded to emergency food, or is it an upgrade? Emergency food to a construct. Is it an upgrade or a downgrade? Well, I'd say Ito's little bull friend, that's a construct is pretty cool and is more of a friend than emergency food, so maybe it's an upgrade. I don't know.
Beep! Construct, beep!
Okay, side grade? Yeah. It's just another version of emergency food for Paimon. Especially when she does beep, construct, beep.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
What do they think the Academia does? Nice to meet you too, I guess.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
I love Sino. He is so down to the point and no small talk needed.
Hurry, bring the map.
A guard immediately brings over a map. Sino circles the location
In
of the
2
operation
days,
on it.
We will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
Down with the Academia! Down with the sages! Let's go!
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
I wish we had a little bit more of a determined expression rather than this soft smile, but, you know. You take what you can get. 2 days later, the appointed time. Let's go! All right, I'm ready for it to kick into full gear.
This scenery is wonderful.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Sounds good. Oh, we actually have to go quite a ways. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm wanting there to be sandstorms in the desert like we had at the beginning of the Act 4 of the Archon quest? Or was it maybe the end of Act 3? Okay, so what I understand of the plan is We are trying to move a large Eremite group through to Sumeru City, I think. But we have to get past Caravan Rebot first. So we're posing them as we're arresting them when actually we're taking out these guards. I think.
Look, over there! Our helpers have arrived already!
Either that or I wasn't listening.
Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you.
We're supposed to meet him here, Paimon. What? Okay.
You're my assistant, remember?
Yes, I remember. Oh, okay, I can't call the shots.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's
Yes,
General
sir.
Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Yeah, surrender. Yeah, put up your hands. Put down your weapons.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh. Oh. now everyone has health bars. Okay, okay. Wait, are we actually trying to defeat the Eremites? I can't remember. Or are we supposed to be defeating the guards? I guess, oh, I'm timed.
Quietly now.
All right, let's do it, my guard buddies. Let's do it.
Gotcha.
Hit whoever you can. Wait, can I hit the guards? Can I hit the guards?
Really?
Hey. No, nope, it's not working.
Into the wind.
All right, Sino.
Justice is served.
Sino, it's your time to shine.
You stand condemned. Their penance is due.
Woo!
You stand condemned.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
There we go.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Wait, does this voice actor... It's so unfitting for this NPC. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's just in my head. Okay, does this guy not sound like the guy from... Oh my goodness. It's a Disney movie. The prince is turned into a camel? A goat? And it's the guy Wait, Emperor I don't remember. I had similar with some other ones I can relate, but it sounds like so much the inflection is like that one line where it's like, I cannot do it. My voice sounds nothing like it, but it's like, okay, I'm having this moment where I swear it's the same guy. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, though. I'm trying to think of that movie name, though.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir.
I see. Okay, so this is how we're sneaking them in. The guards escort a furious-looking Raman and the others away.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Sounds good.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
You find a safe place for your potential eavesdroppers and begin your conversation.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic.
Unless it's a little too perfectly. You know? Maybe they know.
And that punch you gave Raman there sure looked convincing enough.
I think it was convincing. I think it was a real punch. I think he just wants to hit him.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Sino. All right. Getting everybody ready. We're taking on the sages. Let's go.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tighnari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tighnari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I'm a little worried about that too. He is a little sassy.
I have a very close relationship with Tighnari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this.
Okay, but please, tell us. I have not heard, even during his story quest, he's known for the bad jokes. I have not heard a single bad joke. What will you make jokes about, Sino?
If we need help, Tighnari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Yes, sir. Okay. Eremita, no. Okay. Go to Caravan Rebot. Okay, so we're spending a little bit of time with each of our friends, gathering the troops up before we make it to the real shindig. Teleport, yeah. Oh, you thought I was gonna run all the way there? I mean, sometimes I do.
We're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late.
Sorry.
In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Okay. Okay, yes, my queen. Anything for you.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Sorry the situation was a bit tricky.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, I wonder if we will see the Doctor at all in the remainder of this quest, or it's mostly our showdown with Scaramouche. Because that's true, he probably would ruin some things.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, it really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
So what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard, I know. Dang, okay. Borrowing you from Junior Zod?
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
Yeah, I know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
I've got like 10 million Mora stored up. I can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
Huh?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Damn. Oh, yes. I thought, well, there's only one way to find out.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Thank you, Dea.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Oh, you mean this pretty smile?
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Sounds good. Let's go. Definitely want to roll for her. I know. So in the order of what the characters that I thought were coming out, I assumed since Dea and Alhaitham are pretty seriously involved in these Archon quests and such, I was expecting them, or at least one of them, to be the 3.3 characters, but seeing, yeah, we won't get them until like 3.4 has surprised me for sure. Scaramouche is taking the spot. I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. They will definitely save it for later. Yeah, they're building hype like YAYYY. But honestly, for me last year, doing Inazuma, I had more hype for YAYYY during the quests rather than after. Like, I don't know, they waited such a long time that it kind of died down again. For me, at least.
Let's go say hi.
I don't know what they are thinking, to be honest. And Yai is so bad. I got her but never use her. Oh, yeah. I mean, some characters, for me, I mean, yeah, some characters just like don't fit my playstyle. And so even if they're good, sometimes I'll never use them. And so those are the characters I kind of regret pulling on. But yeah, I've heard some people make her work.
Tainari!
Hello!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Long time no see you.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Tignari, we need to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then follow me.
Yeah, just gotta make sure there's no wandering eyes.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
What is he after? I mean, she's like Scaramouche's biggest fangirl right now. So, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with that.
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Okay, maybe we won't see... Oh, that was a awkward cut.
So you mean... you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis DI.
Ooh, we actually get like a closer look on his outfit. This like crow is so creepy. It reminds me of a specific like style, but also it like turning into his feathers or his fuzz, his on his outfit is looks really cool actually. I guess we won't see him in the Archon quest.
Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
Oh no. We can't get Hypatia back? He's gonna run all these tests on her.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
I love Tignari too. When they're sassy. Okay, so he didn't take
I don't know
Hypatia.
much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity.
I don't use YAYYY, Eula, and Ito. I use Yai for profile pic, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't use Ito either. That's one that I don't use.
I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Do you think he'll just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
He didn't steal her away, did he? Another flashback.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return.
Oh, okay. Wait. So you're just leaving Scaramouche here to do his thing?
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Oh, I love his voice. Sounds so creepy. Ooh, and he's rocking the heels too, I think.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can't believe he's actually leaving Sumeru.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
Theoretically.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you for sharing the information with us, Tignari.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
My brain
Recently,
broke.
My master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research.
Welcome, Wave. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? From the Archon quest? Ooh, okay. I'm hoping it's good. I believe. Wait, was it? Wait, who said that it was really good? That it was their favorite? Was it Naxi? Naxi, did you say that? I'm excited for it. But welcome.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
What does 2 dots stand for?
This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
Yes, this Archon quest was probably the best, but my brain's broke. What do you mean? Oh, just many questions. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, well, I'm excited then. Yeah, we're kind of still getting into it, enacting our plan and everything like that. Got it. So you grinded it out earlier, Wave, or last night. Yeah, how have you been doing? Oh, did you end up wishing for Nahida? Or you ran, I do remember you ran out of primos for Nilou, so maybe not.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
Oh, his voice sounded so raw there.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Just finished it like 2 minutes ago. Oh, okay. I mean, that's Genshin. They have lots of secrets. Nothing new. Yeah. They always like to keep you guessing a little bit. Either that, or they will have Paimon explain it in the most layman's terms that they possibly can. No wishes. Oh, okay, Wave. Got you. These are tough times.
Thanks.
Did you see the drip marketing that on Halloween? Looks pretty good. Maybe for Scaramouche. I'm so excited for Scaramouche. I'm ready for his Sailor Moon transformation into the Wanderer.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
Wait, I missed something. We're hunting him down?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later. Oh, I thought we were like just letting him go on by and be like, okay. Great. Now's our chance to rescue Nahida.
According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him.
True.
Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
All right, time for a treasure hunt.
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Damn. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
She looks so good.
Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh.
We're running with
but there's
Dio.
no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
She looks so good.
It's just as I thought.
Yes. What did you think, my queen? Oh, my MG Farzan looks so good. Yeah. They look really cool. I kept saying they look like someone's OC.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
I would think that would be the opposite way of Snezhnaya, but maybe not.
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Dang, she disappeared. Okay, let's go, I guess. Yeah, because wouldn't that be really hard to leave from Port Armor? What are words? Ormos to Snezhnaya? Like, just being realistic here. Logistically speaking, where would you go? Like all the way around Mondstadt? Anyway, I'm really excited for Scaramouche. I'm ready for the quest.
Time to go.
We should probably think about who we're bringing to fight Scaramouche. Because I feel like this team isn't gonna quite do it. Where's Snezhnaya? I assume in the north. Well, I guess I don't know that, but I would assume that it's... Just because it's really cold and has a lot of mountains, I would think it's like above... My thought was that...
Look! Fatui soldiers!
It was gonna be like above Mondstadt. Well, above like Fontaine. Like that's my thought. I'm thinking, wait. Oh wait, I can't look at the map right now. I'm in the quest. So my thought is, I can't show you guys this. I'm all switched around. I'll show you it after. But like, there's Mondstadt, and then I'm thinking Fontaine is like above Liyue and Mondstadt-ish and Sumeru. And then I'm thinking Snezhnaya is above that because just more mountainous. I would not assume that it's near Inazuma, which is in the south, so.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
But I actually don't know any of that, but that was my assumption.
Shh, don't draw their attention.
Yeah, Paimon.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Please don't have it be a stealth mission.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a
It's
Snezhnayan Harbinger.
Of course it is.
The
Of
Lord
course it is.
Harbinger is leaving.
I'm in a bush.
I've still
I'm
only
in a
seen
bush.
him once or
I'm in a tree.
twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back
Can I
then,
crouch?
the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him.
I forgot I could do jump rolls.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
I see.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
I see. They're trying to, maybe...
The doctor is on that boat.
Oh yeah, I see him.
So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
How are we supposed to observe him? Okay, it seems like they're hinting towards, like, I've seen some theory videos about the doctor having multiple selves, and I mean, I think that's kind of, yeah, north kind of makes sense, yeah. I don't know how we are gonna get past this guy, but okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just, OMG, I got the Skyward Blade from the standard. Oh, nice. Your map? Wait, how do I go around this guy? Oh, could I have gone through a bush? I should have gone through a bush. Can I climb this? Please. Okay. This is the worst idea. Oh, don't! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. It seems like they're trying to... Well, what I was saying was that I've seen videos suggesting or hinting towards that there's like multiple Dottores. And I actually don't know if that's more of a theory or more of like general knowledge about the Fatui Harbingers, because he looks completely different like in the manga. Oh. Oh. Stream restarted. I'll just wait a second. I love was off for like 3 seconds. Oh, okay. So you guys can see me and hear me. All is good. I always look over at my stream manager and it is like delayed by a minute-ish, and so okay. So as long as you guys can see me and everything. What I was saying was though that they've kind of hinted that there's maybe multiple Dottores, and that he's like made copies of himself, and that in that one Harbinger trailer that it was talking about another Dottore was like in Sumeru. So I'm thinking that could be what they're hinting towards here, that like he's acting completely different. So yeah, I've seen a couple different like theory videos about that, and I think they also talked about that kind of in the Harbinger trailer. Interesting. Yeah. Hi, Love. Hi, Paz. Welcome back. Yeah, I got Skyward Blade from the standard. Nice. Congrats. Hopefully you were looking for a Skyward Blade wave. So yeah, it sounds like they're maybe hinting towards that here, that he's acting different and speaking differently.
Shh. Don't draw their attention.
Okay.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
All right, gotta do this part
Now
again.
This is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from
Don't
the way
mind
he
me,
speaks
just
now.
crossing
Maybe
through the
way people
bushes.
talk in
Oh.
Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
Can I go in this?
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
When you look at where to go, look at your mini map. Yeah. I did go the wrong way last time.
So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru.
Except I don't
Let's
know how
get
to
closer and find a place to
cross
hide
the
so we
street
can
without
observe
getting
him.
discovered. Oh wait, I need to go higher. Oh, duh. Oh yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the minimap. Oh, you're right. You're right, Naxi. We're just gonna... Wait. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, yes. We go in this way. Yeah, trying to help you without
This
being
place will
annoying.
do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought we had to be right up next to the boat, but that actually makes sense to look at the mini map. Thank you, Nexi. So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru, but could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something? Oh, he's most definitely planning something. What's the matter?
He saw us.
And waved. Okay.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
No, run! I don't leave. I don't know what he's doing. Fun fact, I did the same thing like you that first time. Oh.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
Run! We're surrounded! Help! Guys, do something!
Huh? You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
What's happening? What? Wait. Wait, no, I still don't know what's happening. Unless we're like in a dream, but that wouldn't make sense, right?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap.
But there's nobody around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
The boat carrying the doctor sails out of the harbor.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Oh, wait, so yeah, the doctor was drawing us away, so... Oh.
Huh? What do you mean?
I just remembered Hypatia once connected her conscience to the Balladeer. Yes, she's the Balladier's fangirl now. The Scaramouche's fangirl. #1 fangirl. Scoot over, Scaranation. Hypatia is #1.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Plot twist, yeah! Okay, well at least you guys are here. It is very empty. Oh, okay, no, the people are starting to show back up. Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta go! Hypatia! We're coming for you!
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Party's DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
Yeah, you tell him, Tignari.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Woo! Let's go!
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line.
Oh, okay.
Time to teach them a lesson.
I was hoping for a Tignari slash Dia.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Slash...
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tighnari! Beat him up!
slash Dia trial, but okay.
Quietly.
Is that why they're so easy? Is that...
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Oh, I love Dia's fighting voices. Fighting dialogue.
One with nature.
Is that why they're so easy that they're theoretically fighting with us?
Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Tignari's awesome. Yeah, I want a Tignari. If I lose my 50-50, I would like a Tignari. He's grown on me.
Got it.
His personality.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
broken into the building, but her mind? That's where we have to be careful for. I don't know. I'm just making things up. She appears unharmed, but why is she so still? Phew, she's just sleeping.
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine. She's sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Wow, you're in my mind. That's crazy. That voice. The balladeer.
What? The balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Hi, buddy. Whoa, he's a ghost. He is living rent-free in our mind. And Hypatia's mind.
But, where is he?
Paimon can't see him. So is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the balladeer in her consciousness? Yeah. The mind. That is, he feels so close.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
That's not creepy at all.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hello, buddy.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now. Yes, finally. We are... Yes, finally.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details.
He's gonna become a real boy. Why does that remind me of Pinocchio? Well, instead of his nose growing, he just became a transformer. He just all of him grew in robotic size. I had a long day going to sleep. Thanks for stream. Have a good evening. Bye, Nexie. See you later.
Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
The Academia acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
I love his voice. Oh no. You're acting more friendly than usual, or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
I missed this. I'm back. Welcome back, Paz. I've missed this. Talking to him casually. Like, this is what I was just talking about the other day. Is that I wanted, well, we will get this probably when he's a playable character, but when we met him in the original, like, Star event when he was first introduced. He was so casual and nice to, well, nice. He kind of betrayed us, I guess, but he was reasonably like casual and decent with us. So I've missed this, even though you're trying to kill us and ruin Sumeru and become a god. Yeah. But are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky. Even if the Academia's theories are correct and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Academia. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god? Oh, maybe that's why he's kind of the wanderer. That's why they showed him. He's not named Scaramouche or the Balladeer, he's a wanderer. Is that because he kind of is rewritten and starts over? That would be unfortunate.
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
We do care. We do care. Scaramouche Nation cares.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value.
By itself, it holds no meaning. Okay.
All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me.
Oh man, you are really close, my guy.
What has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination.
He's looking for freedom, so that's the reason he have animo, I guess.
This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought?
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way.
Yeah, that #1 fan is really special.
She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
What are we? What we saw your past too. What are we? Your first non-believer? Your first? Your first? I don't know. We can become a follower. Skara Nation #2.
All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Yeah. Do you not know? It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious, my guy?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Doesn't that make you mad? I love it that we're trying to incite a drama between them.
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
Dang, he saw right through it. Yeah, I'm not really the drama type.
The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me.
Okay.
As my listener, you will be rewarded.
Okay, this is getting a little much, my guy. Like, let's turn it down and, like, a little bit. Like, you're not a real boy yet. Yeah, your heart hasn't grown 3 sizes. Your nose didn't grow. You haven't gotten over your mommy issues, okay? So... that look on your face, what are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Ooh, I think that's a nudge at A there.
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder, could it be the balladeer? Hey, control him! Come over here, get a hold on your son.
That person Paimon couldn't see was the balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I know, that's the longest conversation we've ever had with him, I think. I didn't expect that either. He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged.
Where is the storm headed?
It can't be. Is the balladeer using the Gnosis to change the weather? Lurk, hi acting hero. Okay, sounds good.
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tighnari and Dia still must be fighting!
Okay. Ooh, I like it when they do this. It's like the first... I was rewatching this the other day. Oh, it's our buddy! It's our buddy, from Tignari's story quest. I can't think of the word. Got to avoid spoilers. Oh, yeah. I love it when they do this for the Archon quest. They change the weather. They did this in the first Archon quest as well with the storm from Storm Terror. I was just rewatching it the other day. Okay, where... Ooh, we can see the... That looks cool off in the distance, the King Deseret Memorial, or Mausoleum. Okay, we are getting into the...
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated?
We're getting into the exciting stuff. I'm ready. Tignari and Dia are over there.
Hey! What happened to you?
Oh no, he's been electrocharged. I'm sorry, Tignari.
He's hurt.
Oh, that's funny that they did that.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
I've done that quite a few times myself. Kind of scary.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Your wound, I'm really sorry.
It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something. Tignari, okay.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Okay. I'm sorry, my guy. All right. Back to it. Love, can you take a look at my Ayaka when you can? Yeah, sure. I'll do it when I get a moment.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
Yeah.
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Okay.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
That's true.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Nice. Cool.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, Traveler. Now you may start.
You recount everything from meeting the doctor at Port Ormos to your encounter with the Balladeer while checking up on Hypatia.
Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, and I also have a theory. Yeah, I'm suspicious. Why did the Tsaritsa send everybody back? Is Child back there? I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Her consciousness connected to the Balladeer, and she has seen his past.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I'm still not really sure.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Okay, cool.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Tignari, just settle down, my guy.
Thank you for the help, Tighnari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yes, please do get some rest.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Okay. Oh, he's on top of the thing. This is so cute. I wonder if you haven't done Tignari's story quest.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Is this not here?
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
Bye, Tignari. Get some rest. We're gonna go beat up a small puppet boy.
Time to go.
Woo! Plus that her weapon is level 80. Oh, okay, so you've got more to go to still on that, yeah. So 19 to 21. There we go. Yeah, oftentimes with my characters,
there are leaves around.
I'll get to a point where it like feels like I'm finished, but
if you wish to
I could really like increase them more if I wanted to. Like I could bring them to 90. I could like triple crown their skills, but I'd never really get to that point. And she make 25k per damage tick on the ult with Benny or without? I know you're a big Benny fan.
Busted.
Surrender.
I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do. With the Balladeer. Maybe we'll bring like a. Maybe we will bring Ayaka against the Balladeer. We could bring Ayaka Yelan. That might be a good combo. Oh, and 27 with Benny. I see. So that's just her normal. Okay, maybe we'll switch our party just in case we're going into a fight here. Yeah, sure. We'll do like a Ayaka, Yelan, Sayu.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Kazuha. Oh wait, Ayaka's dead.
Ninjutsu.
Or should we bring the Traveler? I hope it's not gonna be like the A fight where it locks your abilities. Plus Kazuha buff 30k. Wow. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm ready. Plus cryo buff 32. Wow, every single time I look away from chat, the number keeps going up. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's save Nahida. Let's kick Scaramouche's butt. Let's win with the power of friendship. Let's fight the sages. Let's take over Sumeru. All those things.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Kind of.
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tighnari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Let's go with the Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tighnari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Can't, in the future, when we go to these other nations, Fontaine, Notlun, I don't know, Conria, whatever counts, can't we like tell them ahead of the time, like, hey, the Fatui are trying to mess things up for all of Teyvat. They're trying to take over, take power from the gods. They're trying to steal the Gnosis. Gnosis? Maybe you shouldn't let them into your nation. Maybe not. Like, I mean, I guess with the academia, they wanted to overthrow their own god, but yeah. So couldn't we just like tell them that in the future though? Do we have to go through this thing every single time where it's like, oh no, you trusted the Fatui when you shouldn't? I guess with Sumeru, that's not really the case, but you know, it's more complicated than that, but you know. And food buff. But I still need to see with pyro resonance buff. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Good.
Oh, Tighnari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
I don't know how we're gonna save Nahida.
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. Ugh.
I hate them so annoying. I love it.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead.
Yeah, we should pick someone else, not him.
So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
Agreed. I think I can make her hit 40k per ult.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Oh, who are you okay, who are we kidding here? I don't say a single word. Paimon's gonna be leading the meeting at this point, and that's unfortunate.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smile as her payment.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think. I'm not really great with inspirational words.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, Nilou! Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, it's Nilou! Hey everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
All the 5 stars reunited.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you?
Yeah, that is weird that Nilou is the only one not in the know.
But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilou. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean, you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes, honey.
Yes. Something very important.
You can maybe help.
Nilou, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Alhaitham tells Nilou the plan on Nagabar Day. Nilou is shocked at first, but it's long something.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met.
Aww.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well. That's right. I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
Sounds good.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to save a god. Yeah, sure. Is that tomorrow? Are we here already? For a total of 12 ult ticks, it will be a total of 480k per ult. Wow, that is something. Yeah, tomorrow We're gonna save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now, and our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right, so... just get a good night's sleep, everyone.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nothing.
Do you usually have a person there with you or something? I don't know. For a free-to pain, you need to think to do awesome damages, yeah. Do you have a roommate or something? I don't know what you want me to glean from that, Alhaitham, but okay.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Yep! Good night, everyone!
Good night! Victory Road. Waiting until the next day again. Okay. And have a calculator for the results. Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Passes all over it. Alrighty. Wait, what time did it say? 8 to 12, okay. All right, I feel like this is where it's all going down. 8 to 12. I'm ready.
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Alhaitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Sounds good. For a C0 Ayaka, it is an awesome damage. Yeah, that's... It is.
Time to
It
go.
is awesome damage, Paz. Yeah, I wouldn't believe... Like, if you ever get constellations, that would be insane. But I want to do that damage with my baby Tartag. Oh, yeah. With child. I know, I've neglected my child for a... Okay. Yeah, I... misspoke. I'm not neglecting my child. I am not taking care of... It's not... I haven't been using my Tartaglia unit recently. That's why I didn't say child. Oh yeah, hi Ghost. Yeah, it kind of came out wrong.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
I returned. Dinner went longer than expected. Oh, that's okay. Welcome back, Ghost. What did you have? Make me jealous of your food.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
Okay.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
Yep.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Yeah, he should be the grand sage in that department.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Maybe. Yes, just in case. I want to confirm everything again. Yeah, sure.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That's true. And also, where is Scaramouche? She's like somewhere, they're like constructing the god, but I don't know where like this actually is going to take place in Sumeru. I assume like in Sumeru City somewhere, but...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating.
Oh, they used it against her. I had chicken sandwich. Oh, well, I have to go eat. Sounds good. I will come back. Okay, sounds good, Paz. He should be the Grand Sage of Fitness. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Or just trapping a god with her own power, yes.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
That's something I hope that we will see somewhere in the Archon quest, somewhere a confirmation that yes, Nahida is Lord Rukkhadevata and Lesser Lord Kusanali. Like, can we get some confirmation to that?
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
When you put things that way, this plan feels a bit unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Okay. So the J is silent. Interesting. Yeah. I kind of felt like the J was silent when I was reading it originally, but there's some like things that I missed in there. It's like Nyargarbaha? Something like that, day? Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know, how could you say if the J wasn't silent? Wait, I'm messing it up. Nyargarbaha Day? Nyargarbaha Day? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or?
I mean, Alhaitham does work there.
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
I mean, kind of. Oh, we have our Akasha terminal back.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Sounds good. I mean, it is kind of suspicious. We have a small floating companion and stuff. We don't look like we're part of the Well, we'll address Alhaitham. All right. Let's enter. Let's do it. Oh.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Calm down, Paimon. I mean...
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
I mean, he is a scribe. He's the buffest scribe I've ever seen, but...
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
This isn't looking good. We were noticed. I mean, yeah.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking.
Burn!
Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer.
I'm gonna start saying that to people as if they're being stupid. It's like, I thought you possessed a higher level of critical thinking. Ooh, sheesh, yes.
The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests.
Me too, yeah.
So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
He's getting there.
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
Heh, sucker!
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Oh, you're so annoying. Oh, I'll hate them.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
Okay, sounds good.
That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Actually, I do that too, though. Like, if I don't know what's happening, or if someone's like starting to, if I'm supposed to know what's happening, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's happening. Are you kidding me? I wrote what's happening. You don't need to tell me. You need to tell yourself. Okay, so yeah, I do that too. I'm a sage. I'm an academia scholar. Nah.
Wow, so there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Enter the house of Dana. Through here? Wait, no. The other way.
Time to go.
I always forget that you can come in here. It looks so pretty. Oh, I never noticed these different emblems around the room too. Oh, I think it's on the... I want to say these surround the Sumeru characters. Like for the academia, they're like the different branches of the academia. What was in here? Oh, this was the library, right? Yes.
Is this the Academia's library?
Oh yeah, we've been in here before, but...
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Okay. Hide for now and wait for an opportunity? Oh, okay. I'm the exact opposite. If I don't know something, I unleash a barrage of questions till I understand what's going on. Oh. Oh no. Okay, good thing I kind of have the Traveler leveled up. Wait, do I have the Dull Sword? No, okay, we have our sword. Hide for now and wait for an opportunity. Hey. Hey. What's up? Fancy sword.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Oh yeah, I do remember coming in here a while back and wondering that.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
Okay.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Ahem.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Hello, sir? Oh, hehehehe.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe.
Scribe.
An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Uh-oh.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yeah, and I'm here to throw some hands, Sage.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
Let's talk. It's not too late for you to stop.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
That's right where we want to go, so that's okay.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
What is this behind us?
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
The Fatui are not to be trusted. The Fatui have ulterior motives.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
Gnosis? Maybe benefits of some kind? I don't know.
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
I don't like when his eyes like zero in like that.
If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge.
That is so rude, my guy. You have a god. You've been disrespecting her for 500 years.
Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight.
Oh,
For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end you're still relying on a god.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
I cannot imagine Scaramouche interacting with this guy. Or any of the sages. It must have been Dottore, like, totally leading the charge on their conversations, because I can just imagine there just a wall between them, just like bouncing off of each other. I more just think about like Scaramouche just like smiting him down. Oh, we back. Oh, rip stream. Might have been on my end. Hi, love. Hi, love. Hi, Paz. Welcome back. Oh, no, it looked like for just a second it turned off. Yeah, I cannot imagine Scaramouche having a conversation with this guy. He's just gonna smite him on the spot. Maybe he's hidden away somewhere. I don't know. Because, yeah, we haven't actually seen him. We've only seen his consciousness, so that's kind of weird. Hi, Paz. How was dinner? What did you eat? What about Lesser Lord Kusanali? It's not like Sumeru didn't already have a god of its own. Yeah, my guy.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do?
I hope Nahida gets her memories back and she remembers she's Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and totally gives this guy a smackdown. Tacos. Oh, nice.
Care for
that
the
sounds
people,
good.
fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom.
Yeah, he hasn't even seen it. Like, what the heck, my guy? That thing behind us looks really cool. It kind of looks like the tree in Vanarana. That the Tree of Dreams, like its leaves kind of look like that.
The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
I don't know what I can say or do with the arrogance of the scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Okay, you're not betraying us, right, Alhaitham? Right? I don't think he is. He's probably playing like a double agent here.
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested.
That's the one that we recorded into, right?
It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Hatham! So you're still on the academia side!
Is he? Wait just a minute. I can't tell. I feel like he might be doing a double agent thing. He might be betraying us. I mean, if he's betraying this, I mean, I could have seen that one coming, but actually, I didn't see that one coming. I don't know.
We finally started to trust you!
We've been set up. Alhaitham. Okay, I guess we're taking... I'm hoping for a double cross. Yeah. I feel like that's where this is going, but I don't know. They're really going for the we've been set up. Unless we're all acting. I don't know. Alhaitham, we've been set up.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Nyagarbha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
No, I actually don't know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
Hello there. Hello, Zapunk Jack. Welcome, welcome.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself.
Huh. I feel like we're of another world. Like, I don't know. Does that really apply to us? How's your day going? Welcome, welcome.
To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
When you say dishonest persons, does that also include your General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for a double cross.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Hello? Excuse me? What did you... huh?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Okay, yeah, you got us there.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia.
Okay. I've just awoken, fell asleep at like 6 a.m. and now it's 2 a.m. and now I can't get back to, or 6 p.m. and now I can't get back to sleep, so I'm here. Well, welcome, Zapunk Jack. Maybe you'll be able to fall asleep again. Huh.
With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
So we're going with Al-Haytham's betraying the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan.
I still don't know anything about the sacrifice.
If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nyagarbha Day, using Al-Haytham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise.
I mean, you got us there.
Should your intentions be discovered, Al-Haytham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward.
Okay.
As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
Okay, so if like we didn't understand the plan before, we definitely understand the plan now. No joke, I fell asleep as soon as I got my dinner, so I got You what? Spaghetti next to me. Oh, you got spaghetti next to you. Oh no.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
Okay, my guy, let's speed it up here. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to attack us? I can hold my own in a fight. Are you gonna send us to Scaramouche? I'd love to see Scaramouche. Go through a couple rounds with him.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Yeah, that's right. You tell him.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
I'll hate them trial? Oh, okay. What? Wait, that's the thing, the divine knowledge capsule.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
You used it?
Traitor. You traitor!
Wait.
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar!
Oh, his Akasha terminal turned red. I'll hate them! No!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Okay,
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Oh, okay. What? Okay, that was according to plan?
Don't lock us up! Let us out!
Wait, are we just acting? He's still good? What a roller coaster? Okay. I was wondering, why would he take the divine knowledge capsule? Like, that's just worthless. He would do better using his vision. That is a roller coaster. Okay, he's still good. It's all according to plan. I don't know what Paimon's doing. Is she acting? Are we acting? Is this according to plan? Or are we just in the dark? I don't know, but okay. We'll go with it for now. Man, I hate them is so annoying, but when he gets hurt, we kind of care about him. I feel like that too after that. Wah! That's enough, Paimon. I don't think the guards can hear us anymore.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
Yeah, marvelous. Not bad, but worse than mine.
Everything's going according to plan so far.
Yeah,
we made
okay.
it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Huh. That was close. We can relax for the time being. I don't know what's happening here. Why do you guys never tell me things?
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
I guess.
What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
This bitch scare me, damn you, I hate them. Oh, yeah. Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting. Of course, now we're having all the flashbacks to the strategy meeting. Oh, yeah. Kind of got me worried for him for a second.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control.
Yeah, make them put their guard down, okay?
And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
Always love this flashback filter. Makes it feel like an old-timey film. It does. I don't know. This was a new thing they adapted for Sumeru, I feel like. I can't tell if I like it or not.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors.
Okay.
I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Al-Haytham modified.
I see, yeah. OMG, so she is basically in a coma, yeah. Paz, did you already finish this? Do you know how much is left on it? Or are you're still in the same place as me, right? Maybe?
Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
That wasn't because of their carelessness, but their arrogance. They think the Akasha is completely under their control.
Alright, so what now?
We first need to find the room with the best signal. We first need to find the place with the best signal in this room. Then we need to try to connect with Nahida.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
No, I'm on the place where Al-Haytham has been captured. Oh, okay, got it. Got you.
There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Okay, let's find a way to her consciousness. Okay, it was blinking kind of fast over here. Maybe not. Oh, they mark it out for us if we don't get it. Of course it's the tree, though.
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with her consciousness now.
Please work.
Is this a realm of consciousness? Nahida! It's so dark in here. Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. What is this? It looks like some sort of barrier. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
Haha, a voice line! Is this the upside down? It kind of feels like it. Yes, a voice line! Go, Zach, go!
Hey, Nahida!
Oh yeah, because we're without Paimon. I have noticed that. When we're without Paimon, we actually say words sometimes. Love every Archon has a pet. What do you think Nahida's pet? I don't know. Ooh, the Aranara? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it seems like a good pet. Dang it, she isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me.
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up.
You are a good Archon, Nahida.
Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is... Oh yeah, my stream cut off. This is also ultra strange hearing Traveler's voice, the Arnar, I think. Yeah, hi love, hi Pass. Yeah, imagine trying to catch up with yourself. LOL.
But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Sarasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Oh, Nahida!
Nahida!
Yes, a voice line. What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. I already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. Can't do that again. Oh, it's kind of like a manga. A little bit.
Nahida!
Yes, Nahida! We're using Animo? Oh, that also reminds me. So when we were in Liyue, it showed a cutscene of us in our fight against Child wielding multiple elements, but we haven't really seen that since then. That kind of... I was thinking about that the other day, that in our fight against, or the cutscene against Child, it shows us wielding Animo and then Geo, but pretty much since that, in Inazuma or Sumeru, we really haven't seen, I mean, I guess this is the first time we're seeing it. We haven't really seen like the Avatar state, yeah. We haven't seen us being able to wield multiple elements. So I guess, I don't know if we're wielding Animo at this moment, but I mean, we wielded the power of friendship and ambitions in Inazuma, so that's kind of different, kind of cool too, but...
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing?
I'm sorry, Nahida. We'll try better. We'll do better.
Am I really not needed?
Oh no.
I really feel about all of this. It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom.
Let me in. Wait, who is this?
You've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Why does this voice sound familiar? Wait, is this her as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar.
Pog?
You're right, though.
It kind of sounded like Lumine's voice actress. A little bit. The voice of the traveler is beautiful in Japanese. Oh.
I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of, I was thinking of Lumine, like that voice kind of sounded like hers. But I think it's supposed to be her Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Yeah, maybe her voice is coming back to her, her previous self.
Nahida!
Nahida!
Nahida?
Oh.
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
Oh no. Hello. Calling to the void. Hi. Welcome back. Sorry for the scuffedness.
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should, Nahida. You should feel angry. Please, be angry. It's all a part of the experience, no worries.
You should have been angry ages ago.
That's true! Aether! Oh, Zach, good job.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
We're done here. Nahida's awake. That means I'll get to hear Lumine's voice? Yeah! Now we are in the exact same spot? Oh, okay.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarba day stuff?
I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Okay, sure. I guess we're doing Nilu's performance. A performance. Yay, more Aether voice lines, yeah.
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, If you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Man, we're always worried about getting arrested. Nilou, I cannot wait for your rerun banner.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Wait, what? Why are we Nilou? Oh, this is so weird. Nilou trial? Wait, why couldn't they do this earlier for Alhaitham/Dia trial? Nah, they don't do that. They don't do that. Wait, but we don't have any enemies to fight.
Here.
Yes. Oh, her signature sword is so not my favorite. Wait, charge attack. There we go. Yeah! Let's go. Okay, this is so weird. I know, right? They should have gone with a better design. Yeah, it's so weird like that the 4-star one fits better. And it feels like all the other ones are so suited to a character's like design. So I'm so confused why they went with this. I know they have like sets sometimes, but usually they won't even like there's tons of sets that are not complete. Literal copy pasta Cynos design and made it into a sword. Yeah, exactly.
Nilou, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh. How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Okay, sounds good. Continuing off as Nilou. Yay! Oh, she is so pretty. I've never really noticed her shoes before. Her shoes are really cool. And her tattoo on her back. Oh, it's Vihar! The Knight of Flowers from the original Archon, from the first Archon quest. The guy that likes Dunyarzad. Oh.
Hey, Nilou! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Okay. Yo, let's go. Knight of Flowers. I'm confused why she's performing, though. Oh yes, Nilu!
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Right in front of the academia. Oh.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped. Go to the city and detain her immediately. Wait. But they all ran past her. Wait, I thought it was for Lesser Lord Kusanali. Yes, Queen! Yes! That was beautiful!
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
I don't get it though. Were they going after Nilu? I thought they were, but okay.
Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Certainly sounds like it. Sounds like Nilu completed her task.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended that he had been corrupted. Do you remember when he rushed towards the Grand Sage? Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's when he did it!
Oh, it's like manga panels. I like that. A little bit. Well, not quite, but they're like more 2D, if that makes sense. More like drawing. I am not getting anywhere with this. Okay.
Paimon was too nervous to notice.
But how did he imitate that? Dang, his okay. We're just gonna not notice his arms.
Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
He's good at yoinking.
It's a time-tested trick of his.
He can maintain the composure when things get chaotic. That's why he can pull off this kind of thing.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil.
Mine too. Never thought I'd hear Paimon say yoink, yeah.
Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Another flashback. Classic.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance.
This is like watching an episode of Dragon Ball Z Flashback City.
I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the academia.
Things are coming together.
It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time I'll smuggle some misleading information into it.
I see. That's why they did that.
We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia without any effort.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot. They had a lot of contingency plans.
That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards and the academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Okay. I'm getting the idea.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the academia, this is our hunting ground.
Let's go, Dea!
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
She is a lioness.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Looking forward to her banner, me too.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point.
That is true.
Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Okay.
Good luck.
Dea trial? Maybe? Did they trust Isak of his Lesser Lord Kusanali? I think so.
This outfit.
Oh. Poor Isak.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Wonder how they made that wig? Yeah. I don't know, they must have asked for the theater's help on that one too.
Hey, they're here. I can see the academia guards.
This is quite the plan. This is quite a lot of things that are happening simultaneously. Also dyed his eyebrows.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Yeah, Tanina. Why are like we Isak right now? Kind of weird.
Why is there
I
a
wish
guard over there?
I wish we could
Did he
control
already
Isak.
run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hide behind the house, hide in the field. Wait, I control it? It's perfect. I have to make decisions? Oh, this is new.
Let's have a look behind the house.
Oh.
What should I do next?
I mean, hide towards the left, I guess.
Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next?
Return to the pit. Oh no, cuties.
The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Okay, I'm a cautious person, so I'm gonna wait.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Cool.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
But isn't our goal to get their attention? Do 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 do.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
Nah, I don't know, bud. You should have seen that coming.
They found me. This is bad.
So this is what I saw last night. Towards the city center! Although Isak managed to avoid arrest, the mission failed. Wait, what?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
I don't know, my guy.
They found me. This is bad.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her!
Okay. Were you watching a stream last night, Ghost?
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
L. Suckers, all of you. Mwahaha.
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on?
Yeah, I went into one very briefly and they were at this part, but I left shortly after. Got him. Yeah, got him.
I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
I don't know how much longer this is supposed to go, though. Hopefully not that long. I wasn't expecting, like, a 5 hours for the Argon quest.
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
1 second, sorry. Okay, sorry. No problem.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Let's go, Dia! Let's go, Dea! I still haven't decided which way I'm gonna say her name.
This is odd.
Wait, that just cut to the Grand Sage? I was expecting a Dea battle.
The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyargarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
L. Quadruple L.
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
She better. She better. She's angry.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ?
Vengeance is coming.
Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air?
True.
Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Haha, they're falling apart at the seams. Yes, crumble before us.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Grand Sage Azar arrives at the
Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately.
Karma strikes, yeah. Karma's a bitch, my guy.
How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it.
Oh, you hear that? That's R&R music in the background, my guy. You got Nahida coming for your ass.
Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
Huh? Oh, am I supposed to read this? She really appeared again. What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar.
Mwahahaha! He is bugging.
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him.
We mess with the Akasha.
You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence.
Yeah!
She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Oh, Sino! Oh, yeah.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Suristhana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself.
Yes, yes.
You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Nahida, it is your time. It is your time to wreak vengeance. Aw, man, why do we have to keep...
We have to wait.
Why?
Paimon wants to know how things are going out there.
Why do they keep... Why? Stop cutting to Paimon and the Traveler. Show us the important things.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
Don't think like that. We must trust our friends.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this.
I can't believe it. It's been like 4 hours, but we still have not seen a Scaramouche, and we still got Scaramouche to come. Someone put a sock in Paimon's mouth. Yeah. If we're locked up here for the rest of our lives, you're gonna become the emergency food, okay, Paimon?
When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Suristhana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Here comes your savior.
Oh, I wanted to see her fight, but...
Yeah! Paimon
Hello.
just knew you would come to rescue us!
It was locked in there forever. Roll the credits, boys. That is the end of the Archon quest. Everything ends there. You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Oh, no. Paimon. I will rub her shoulders. If she needs her shoulders rubbed, okay? Okay. You not be making a move on my woman. Where are our shoulder rubs? Also, yes, where are our shoulder rubs? Paimon? Paimon is such a simp. She is such a simp. Paimon helps everyone but us.
No, that's, I'll pass.
What about for me, Dia? What about for me? You want a shoulder rub for me? I sound so creepy.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Paimon, back up.
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish.
We're just the endless food hack. Yeah, Dia, what about one from us? Wink, yeah. Yeah, we give good shoulder rubs. How are things going outside? How's Nahida?
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey.
I wish I could have seen some of these things instead of being told them, but, you know, that's Genshin.
So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana, assuming nothing weird happened.
Yeah, there's probably something weird happened.
We should have already rescued our Archon.
That all sounds amazing. We managed to rescue her. Sounds a little too good to be true, though.
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Bye, Dea! I'll miss you! Rain check on the shoulder rub! Okay. I guess we are... Wait. Yeah, we're going to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Here we are. We finally get to go inside. Let's go. I wonder if this will become... Like, will this be where the boss fight is? Probably not. I don't know. Nahida! Yes.
Nahida! Should I say it's nice to meet you?
Huh?
This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
Oh yeah, that's weird. We finally meet Nahida. Yay! Our caged bird is finally free!
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize.
I like how it's like the Aranara song in the background.
During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
Don't worry about it. You've also helped us a lot. You deserve to be freed.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends!
Yeah, you're a good Archon, Nahida.
Thanks, you too. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
Yeah, she's been in there for 500 years, right? Oh.
It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
The Academia's God creation plan, saving Irminsul. Yeah, we still got a lot to do. We're 4 hours in and we still got a lot to do.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world. It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out.
Yeah, we've done it once or twice before.
There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Yes, Nahida. Yes, Nahida. Her eyes looked so sinister there for a minute. I love it. I love it. Dark Nahida. Dark era Nahida. She's going goth.
Ah.
Sweet revenge.
Wow, that's the spirit. You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you. I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself.
Yes, you go.
If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
This is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their God creation plan.
Well, I'd say they're pretty close. I'd say they're pretty close.
We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it.
Let's go!
First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust.
Whoa, it looks really cool in here. Oh, it looks like a knowledge capsule. Like an upside down one. That's interesting.
This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations. If we don't stop the God creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Okay. OMG, you're right, yeah.
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Did we? Well, we might as well continue. I mean, we've made it this far. We might as well continue on. Okay. Rescue a god on Nagarbaha. That. I said it right earlier. We'll just pretend I said it right now.